Hello, my lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for June 2022. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like a private reading that's specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, giving me a thumbs up, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell. That way you will know when I'm posting new videos. My lovely Scorpio, been meditating on your energy, and for June, and of course it's already started, so this energy, you may already be feeling this energy coming through. It's, what am I seeing? It's like a big tidal wave. A big tidal wave is washing over you. Not in a negative way, not in a bad way. It's as if you're being carried off into your future, being carried off into what you want to create. So I feel like there is an ease of flow, and of course you're a water sign. And so I feel like it's about going with the flow, but I don't feel like there's a choice. I don't feel like the universe is giving you a choice. You are just being washed into the future. You're being moved along. So there's no dwelling in the past. There's no sitting in past events, analyzing, going through it, releasing. I don't feel like it's any of that. That's all being washed away, and you are simply riding that crest of a wave into June, July and August. So it's going to be quite an impactful month for you. Know what it is you're wanting to set in place. Know what it is you are envisaging for your future and how you want to move forward. There is an opening of your heart chakra, I want to say, my lovely Scorpio. There's an opening of your heart chakra. There is an embracing of what's coming up ahead. And so I feel that you on some level are already sensing this, are already feeling this energy, even if it's this energy of excitement. I feel like it's Christmas come early. You know, you're unwrapping these gifts that are being presented to you, that are being put in your path. And so that can be, that's quite an exciting, it's quite an exciting month. Don't hold back. Don't resist. Of course, when you're riding the crest of a wave, you need to be relaxed and you need to just go with the flow. It's when you struggle that you go under. So that's resistance. There's no resistance here, no resistance required. Just allow this to be swept away with these changes that are very, very beneficial. It's also about wanting to, you know, release and move forward. So ease and grace, my lovely Scorpio, ease and grace in moving forward. Creating your Celtic cross. So let's have a look at, it's interesting because, you know, when we get to the end of the reading, so many zodiac signs have gotten 2 cards, and you have as well. So it's just the gift that you're being given. You're coming from a place, so at the beginning of June, you know, and timing's going to be different for all of you because your natal charts are all different. But I feel like the 4 of fire, you know, this is a celebration. There's some sort of something you're celebrating, something that you are, there's a success around you. There's a success and a celebration around you. Now that can be a celebration of life, a celebration of where you are, a celebration of what you've achieved, an upcoming wedding. It can be many different things, but there's a sense of celebration, a sense of enjoyment, a sense of success, a sense of completion around you. So, you know, that's a wonderful way to start the month. There's also, as we move into June, you know, there's something you're giving a lot of thought to, a lot of thought in how you're communicating, you know, what you're changing in communication, planning, thinking about plans, thinking about what you're wanting, thinking about your affirmations. So there's not a time for action. It's a time of really working out in your head what direction it is you're wanting to take, what you're wanting to do. It's crossed by the Queen of Air. And so it's about you are in control of those changes. You are in control of that planning. It's done in a nurturing, loving, caring way. So it's not like, oh, well, this is what I want and I'm going to disregard everyone around me. There is a consideration of those around you as well, but there is a mastering of communication, a mastering of learning. For many of you, this is new learning. Are you planning on doing a course? Are you planning on learning something new? Are you planning, who's learning a language? There's someone learning a language. And so there's this planning of learning for many people. A planning of how you're going to be moving forward. What are you going to be doing with your time from, June on? But you're in control. You're very much in control of the process. You've got a lot of queens as well. What I'm finding is that there's a very, very strong cards coming through for people in June. A lot of the major arcana cards are coming through. As for you, you've got a lot of major arcana cards in the spread, and I will show you what they are, and queens, which tells me that June is going to be a very, very powerful month. Maybe one of the most powerful in the year. It's a month of new starts, as I've said with other readings, that I feel like June is like our January, where you're doing New Year's resolutions and all of those planning for the year. This is happening in June. Really interesting. You've got the Queen of Fire here. And so the Queen of Fire is a pursuit of your life's purpose, a pursuit of your passion, a pursuit of something you feel passionate about, a pursuit of maybe your creativity. And creativity is a huge umbrella. It's not just artistic. Creativity takes many different forms, but it's also being very protective of your ideas, very protective of how you're moving forward, playing your cards close to your chest. But she's also an energy of don't mess with me. So you've got this real determination in whatever it is you're putting in place in June. There's a strong sense of determination, and maybe secrecy. Maybe, you're doing things, not quite telling people about it yet until it comes to fruition, until you're sure that that's what's going to happen. A lot of fire. A lot of wands. The fire, of course, is wands. Wands is the fire element, but you've got the Page of Fire. And so this is about new learning. You've got air and fire. So air feeds fire. So that is increasing the potency of this spread. The Page of Fire is new planning, being strategic, being masterful, really knowing what it is you're going to do, putting things in place that you're going to act on, something that's very important to you, something that you feel very passionate about, something that you have a great deal of determination that you're going to do. So there's that sense of planning. I want to draw another card for you because, so many, the fire element and the air element, is synchronicities. Be mindful of synchronicities around you, because that's also going to guide you. Just like this spread, you've got the fire elements, and then you've got the air. Well, air feeds fire. And so it's about understanding the meaning behind things, looking beyond the surface, going beneath the surface with what's being shown to you as far as synchronicities go, and what you want to, how you're seeing things, how you're reinterpreting what's being shown to you. You've got Moonlight here, and this is also about self-reflection. Moonlight is about self-reflection. It's about meditation. It's about being mindful. It's about seeing the synchronicities. It's about connecting with your spiritual self, your higher self, with your guides, with your intuition. And so it is also a great month for self-reflection as well. As we move through June, you've got patience. It's like Temperance. Be patient. Be balanced. Change is coming. It's not going to happen instantly. It's not going to happen straight away. You're sweeping into this change. You're making these changes. You're learning new things. You're putting things in place for your future, and it's about nurturing it, caring for it, being balanced, providing the right environment for that growth. And that's also about you being balanced, you not creating resistance to slow down the process, but rather meditate. That's going to be really important. Balance and harmony. Balance and harmony is very, very important. You've also got the Seven of Water, and this is about you walking away from, this is about you moving away from, this is the cycle, this is the cycles that you're finding yourself in, knowing when to release, when to move away from the old and bring in the new. On an emotional level, you're ready to do this. You're ready to embrace the future. You're ready to bring in new things. So there's no conflict here. There's no conflict, but there's an ease of flow. I like that. You're in charge. You've got the Chariot. You're in charge of what you're going to release and what you're going to move forward to. You're moving onward and upward. Things are just going to get better. And so it's about you being in charge, you steering this, you being balanced and steering this moving forward. You're calling the shots. You're in charge of what you're creating. So whatever comes on, whatever is around you, whatever transpires in your reality, know that it's part of your creation. You're steering this. You're in charge of this. Nothing is by accident. Nothing is by accident. There's absolutely nothing to fear here. There's just hope. There's the Empress energy. This is the birth of new ideas, the birth of a baby, abundance, success, things coming to fruition, things working out in an absolutely tremendous way. So whatever plans you've got, whatever expectations you've got for your future, know that things are just moving onward and upward and just getting better and better and better. And there's really, you're feeling quite strong. There's great strength here. There's great strength. The two of water, the Two of Cups, this is like soulmate connections are going to be made. So if you're looking for a soulmate partner, be confident, be strong, steer, bring those affirmations in and make it, and it will happen, it will unfold. But it's also about, this is also the karmic card of soulmates, or whatever comes into your life at this stage is meant to be. It's part of your soul contract. And so and you're going to meet people that you have a connection to. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be friendships as well. People that come into your life are meant to be there. There's a karmic connection. You'll meet people and you'll have an instant connection with them, an instant understanding of them. So it's quite a good month. This is the Divine Abundance deck. Let's have a look at what this says. Freedom. Yeah, there is freedom with you. When you ride in the crest of a tidal wave, a tsunami wave, then there's freedom. There's freedom of movement. You're no longer restricted. There's no longer any restriction around you. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. And this is about the resistance, holding on to the past. That's all released so that you can just flow with no resistance into what you want to create, because the opportunities are there for great growth, great learning, a change in life. Big changes are coming up here. There's like a change in life. So I like that. I wish you many blessings, my lovely Scorpio. Take the plunge. Lay the plan. So whatever it is that you've been dreaming about, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, it's time to do it. Very powerful cards that you have here. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. I wish you many blessings through June.